to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. Does the Bible permit a woman to teach the scripture to men in a church setting? This is a great question, very timely question, because it's been a discussed and debated question, not just in recent days, really for all times, so to speak. There are specific passages, such in 1 Timothy chapter 2, that makes it very clear that a woman is not to teach a man in the setting that's referred to. You've got 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and 11 that deal with the specific roles of men and women, particularly in a corporate environment. And it's that word corporate that I want to call your attention to. So again, hotly debated and discussed, and there's all kinds of perspectives and sides, and you know the old joke, two Baptists, three opinions. Well, with this one, the same scenario. Here's how I would address it. There's really two ways that you can look at this question. One is through the individual way, the other is through the corporate. If one subscribes to the individual, then they are saying that their belief is that the Bible does not permit a woman to teach a man in any circumstance, any scenario, in any manner whatsoever. The corporate view would make this statement, that a woman would be allowed to do so under, this goes back to 1 Corinthians, under the headship or the corporate leadership of a man. So, for example, in our local congregation, the senior pastor is myself. And so, therefore, under my leadership, my direction, guidance, and the whole authority issue, that you could, under the corporate model, have a woman teach in a co-ed setting under the direction and the submission to the senior pastor. Now, those who take the individual approach would not see that as a rightful interpretation. So again, I think at the end of the day, we have two ways of looking at the passages, and then that's why we have it so hotly debated. Again, every local church, every body of believers is autonomous for these reasons. Some churches are more comfortable in the individual model. Some are more comfortable in the corporate model. Some are kind of in a hybrid model. And so again, that's up to us as individual believers where we see the scriptures on this and other respective issues and what makes us the place where we can grow in our faith in Jesus Christ. Great question. If you have one, send it to askjeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at askjeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.